Stampers, Kristine here. Welcome to my craft room. I am so excited to show you this today. We're going to continue our review of the Sale-a-Bration 2021 items that you can get free from Stampin' Up! With any $50 or $100 order. So we've got a few weeks left. It's only good to the end of February. So I really wanted to show you this because I am so excited. I hadn't played with these yet, and they are just fabulous. This is our Berry Blessing stamp set that is free with a $100 order, and it comes with gorgeous paper. Here's the paper, and beautiful patterns. We've got blueberries. Oh, this is gorgeous. Raspberries. We've got blackberries, raspberries. You've got leaves. Just gorgeous paper. This you can make strawberries with just this paper alone. Beautiful. Look at this pattern. Love this one. I could use this for so many things I can think of right now. And so let's see what we can come up with to do with this. Just this paper and the stamp set that comes along with it. Now these are free, like I said, with a $100 order from Stampin' Up. And you could get these with your order, or you could also put into your order, so that you make up the 100, is the Sweet Strawberry stamp set in the mini. So this goes along with it. And our Strawberry Punch. So this is a really fun punch. You can stamp the strawberries and punch them out. Leaves, flowers, lots of fun things in there. So, but let's see what we can do with just the free items to start with. This is a card I came up with using the paper and Blackberry Bliss cardstock, and very simple, just cut here with the white cardstock, basic white, and I use the raspberries. They've made this so simple for us. They've given us the stems, put the raspberry on, and this is a two-step stamp set, so you can stamp the outside and say you did it in Blackberry Bliss, and the inside in Rich Raspberry, or different colors to give it more of a texture-wise. And they've also given us this big one. You can put the stems on and put the raspberries on. Just beautiful. So this one has a piece of the paper that's in the free pack. And then you always make my day, or you always have a way of making my day, which is just nice in itself. So, and that's in that stamp set as well. So really simple, but a beautiful card. And I did this one, I stamped this in Blackberry Bliss, and I also used the Blackberry Bliss. I stamped off a little to make blackberries. Here's another one I did, and I stamped the raspberries a little lighter in the, I used the Blackberry Bliss for the background, and then I stamped the inside with Gorgeous Grape. So it just makes it so you can see a little bit of a different element there. So here's one that I did using, I love this, Wishing You the Very Best. Here's another raspberry card, and I did this with the Blackberry Bliss as well. And I stamped the stem, and I filled it in. I stamped it with a darker green, filled it in with Granny Apple Green, did the blackberries again, and used just a little strip of the paper there. The Story Punch fits that sentiment very well. You could just stamp on the paper if you wanted to. But this I did with the Story Punch, and I popped it up with dimensionals. So there's another fun one. And so let's see. Then I brought in the punch here, and I did this card with Pacific Point, and I stamped the blueberries in Pacific Point, and I also stamped the inside of the blueberries, so you see the two-step with Pacific Point. I stamped off a little to give it a little bit of a lighter look. I used a strip of the free paper, and I punched out from the paper a strawberry, and you can also punch out the stem. You can see there. I punched that out of the Granny Apple Green to match the leaves in the paper. And I used the Story Punch there again with Wishing You the Very Best. Simple but delightful, and I think right now in New York with the ice and snow outside, we need these summery cards, and you can use this for, you're going to be able to use it all spring and summer. It's just beautiful. So this is another simple card, but fun to use that paper. And so I also did this one, and this uses this piece of paper here. And let me just move that so your eyes don't go buggy. We've got that piece of paper in the background, and I did this on Granny Apple Green. And also I used one of our stitched rectangle dies for the middle. You could just cut that if you don't have the dies, but it's always nice to add a little more fun to your cards, a few more elements, and that's what I did here. So I did that in the Granny Apple Green as well. I punched out 2 strawberries. So I laid one flat, and I folded this one, attached it with our adhesive on the back. And also I did a stem in a little bit darker green to give it another element. So that is, I believe, Call Me Clover. Then I used our oval punch, double oval punch, and I did That Was So Sweet of You. That's from the Sweet Strawberry set up here in the corner. That Was So Sweet of You. And I punched that in the white, and then I used the scallop on the same punch to give it a nice other element there. So that's a fun one to do too. That's a simple card, but really nice for lots of things. So beautiful thank you card. You could change up the sentiment and make it for anything, but very simple, but lots of fun things you can do with a stamp set. So there's our cards for today, and we looked at the Berry Blessings set that comes free with $100 order through Sale-a-Bration 2021, which ends February 28th. And this comes along with a full pack of 12 by 12 berry paper. That is gorgeous. And you knew I'd say that because it is gorgeous. And you can also pair it with the Sweet Strawberry set, and that is in our mini. And you can bundle that with our Strawberry Punch. And don't forget the Strawberry Punch you could use, like I said, with lots of things. And our strawberry, that's like this, can be turned over and used as a pear if you'd like to. It could also be used, I can see it as an animal face. Lots of things you could do with that, maybe in a baby shower application. There's a lot of things there. So that's going to be a fun punch for years to come, I think. And so thanks so much. Thanks for joining me. And if you enjoy my videos, please hit like or subscribe on the YouTube channel. And maybe we can share our love of stamping with even more crafty people that way. So thanks so much. Have a great day.